not build a bear, build a song. I could go to the toy store, put the pieces together for the song, plug them in where they go, and you get.
Γεια σας, και σήμερα είμαστε πάλι εδώ και θα κάνουμε αυτό που κάνουμε πάντα, εμείς οι 7 άτομα, και ξεκινάμε τώρα με την Λόρα. Γεια σας από Γερμανία και από όλη την Ευρώπη.
Hi everyone, welcome to
Eurovision Tea.
So today we are focusing on Greece, Cyprus and Slovenia. But first I'll introduce you to these people. So from what I can see, we've got Georgie, Kalispera, we've got Alan, we've got Paco Chico Toxico, Dan Alexandrov, Noosh 101 and Jordan. So it's the theatre training. So to start with, we are going to focus on Greece. What's the name of his song? Shit. The name of his song already.
Do any of us remember?
What they say.
What they say.
So first we are starting with Greece and Victor with what they say.
Just ignore. Well, you know what they say.
So, do we think it will qualify? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Okay, so the 3 remaining. Do we think it will come top 10? 3, 2, 1.
No.
So what's the, should we like do this or not show the card?
You can shake it, babe.
Yeah, you can.
Right.
I'm glad we're all on the same page. So, Georgie, what do you think of Little Victor?
Yeah, it's a tough one because it's my country, but I have to be honest. I like.
Yes, it's supposed that we do this to be honest.
It's tough. No, listen, I like the song. I like him. He's young, but he has this in the video clip in his interviews in Greece that he did, and I saw he's very motivated. The song from Panic Records, it's not my favorite song. It's not one song that I listened since it came out. I listened to it, and I have to be honest that I really like the ending of it. Like the ending of the song is the biggest highlight of the song. The beginning of the song until the middle of the song is a song that it's nice to be played, but it's not a song that I'll be like, oh, I need to learn the lyrics. I need to learn how it's sung. I need to be there like, you know, how I do for other songs. And that's why I said that it will qualify, because I think that it has something. It has some potential for it to be on the stage. It will have stage presence. His voice is very similar for me, like the guy from Switzerland. They have very similar voice. I don't know if you had it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But top 10 in the final, if it qualifies, I really don't see it. I don't see it top 10 at any case. Unfortunately.
Don't worry about it. Go
Can
on, Jordan.
I follow up? Because I was like, I totally agree. The climax of that song is super effective. Like, I was listening to the song, watching the video. I'm like, this is all right. This is pretty good. But the climax is a really big, powerful moment that grabbed my attention. So I really appreciate that. And I also like that even though he's young, is he the youngest in the competition this year?
Yes.
He's the youngest, 16.
And even the youngest Greek ever.
Ever contestant, yeah.
Is that right? See, despite that fact, it feels like he has a very mature artistic sensibility about him. Like, even when I compare him to like Denmark's entrant seems, you know, a lot younger, but the Greek entrant like seems to have a really mature sense about him in terms of, at least in the music video, how he performs and how he conveys the song. And I really appreciate that too. So for that reason, I think it can qualify. But again, you know, top 10, that's a little outrageous. But I really do like the song, and I like it, especially when that climax hits.
Mm-hmm. Alan?
Well, this song doesn't give me any emotions at all.
I said what I said.
haven't listened once again to this song after it got released. I don't really understand what it can bring to the competition, because it's a song we always heard in the past, and also the fact that he's 16. I always have a problem with such young artists singing songs about this step of life. For me, I think the pressure for a 16 years old will be a lot for him, and maybe could get lost, and it can cost his place to the final. Also, I saw the drama in the selection. I wonder how this song got selected, because for me it has nothing special.
How Earth decided, nobody knows. I mean, it's a bit weird how it happened.
Yeah, I mean, my point is, how do they think that it can stand out? Because for me, it doesn't.
With a sofa and rain.
Oh, it was a pretty good one, but I haven't listened to it. If anybody did, I don't know, like
Which one?
Melissa, I think was supposed to.
Melissa, yeah, I like this song. I wanted this to represent Greece, but it
Yeah,
didn't.
many people. Oh,
Yeah, look, the song isn't bad. It's pleasant, but I just expected so much more from Greece. And in the last few years, last year's song was okay, but it wasn't Greek. I love the Greek entries like of Eurovision's past. And I did, I want something, and I just haven't seen that. And it's very generic. I can hear it on the radio, but
Laura.
That's what I want.
I caught that, right?
It's true though, Noosh. I do agree. Sorry to stop. I do agree. I want traditional Greek so I can swing a white tissue on the background.
Yes.
And you want alcohol, free alcohol, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alcohol is free.
Alcohol.
That's my song.
100%. Like, I want to be able to get the oozer out. I want that. No, I mean, like, I want to see this as well from Cyprus though, but this song just, yeah, it's not special. Like you said, Alan, how's this going to stand out at all?
Okay.
For me, is the definition of generic song, and it's nothing bad. I have to say, it's not. It's generic. It's a definition of a generic, so it's not bad. You can listen it. They can put it in the radio, and you can listen it and say, "Oh, it's nice, it's nice." But we are talking about a competition, and for me, this song doesn't have any remarkable, nothing memorable, nothing that can make anybody to, yes, I think it's the best song of the competition. I'm going to vote for this song. I think that could be a crazy thing for me, in my opinion. And that's it. And after all the drama that, as you say, all the drama that Greece had with the selection, to know this song, it felt like a little bit disappointed, because all this drama because of this song, really, it was, well, okay.
I agree. The other thing is, we've got to remember, he's 16 years of age and he's going to be a little fish in a very, very big pond. You might as well call it an ocean.
But maybe being 16 is a good thing, because when you are a teenager, you are like a crazy head, and you say, let's go, let's do things. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. And maybe when you're an adult, you are totally terrified and you stand in panic. But maybe with 16 is like a play, and maybe it's good for him. I don't know. I don't think that the age has to be a problem. Indeed, I don't know.
I mean, the other thing is, as you said, he's 16, but it can go one of two ways. It can either go really, really well, or the adrenaline can get the better of him, mixture of nerves, and it can just go piss pot wrong, literally. The song is radio friendly. Don't get me wrong, it is radio friendly, but I just don't know. I genuinely just don't know. If it's staged correctly, then could be within a chance and it could be a shot qualifier. But it's just a good start for him, and it can just give him the recognition that he like.
I just wanted to say that he's not known in Greece. He's not. I think Panic Records took him because he's half Greek. Sorry, half Greek, half Danish. I don't know.
Danish.
Something half. But he's not. He didn't ever make career in Greece. He's taken like Stefania. Stefania was never in Greece. Panic Records. The last years, Greece is doing those stuff. It's been many years since we had like a Greek person that does his career in Greece. And that's a bit since Panic Records took over. No shade there, but Shade Records, we sent Greek people that made Greek career in Greece.
Yeah.
And now it's just...
I think ever since with Cyprus with Fuego, because that was also Panic, right? Was that the first Panic? I don't know if that was the first. That might have been the first ever Panic record.
Maybe it was the first one. Yeah, true.
I think it was. But ever since then, it feels like, like everything we send like has to be like, I don't know. I feel like they got a bit too cocky with it. And now like they're not really trying. They're not trying.
They're trying to like make it appeal to like what they think a non-Greek and non-Cypriot audience wants, when we really want what they were sending previously. Like,
I miss it, man. I want to see it.
Give us a bit of alcohol is free, and Yasu Maria, I will be very happy.
See, I would even take 2016 Greece. Who was that? Argos, right? It's my shit. Like, I would take some of that, even though a lot of people didn't like it. I liked it. Hell, it's a good song.
I even like Aphrodisiac.
Absolutely.
Like
a classic.
Pop Greek, but classic. It fitted to put Greek stuff on the stage. Now on what they say, if they put Greek something on the stage, you'll be like, hey, this is like, is that a Greek song? Does it have Greek ingredients in it? It does.
Remember, it's so interesting how much his voice, I mean, the guy from Greece, how much his voice sounds like the Switzerland guy. It's like they sound exactly the same, and they sound exactly like James Arthur or Luis Capaldi, same style. And like even the pronunciation and the accent is the exact. I think he didn't really find his identity like and music style yet, and because he's so young. And I listened today to his live performance, and he's actually very good live. He did the song kind of like acoustically. It was kind of like an acoustic version of the song. It sounded much better than original, I would say. It sounded more emotional. It sounded kind of like a song from Ed Sheeran sang by James Arthur. It was better. So
the problem is that in Eurovision he's not going to do an acoustic version. That I think that I also like that acoustic performance, but because that acoustic sound is like more close to me, and you feel it like more real. But in Eurovision it's not going to be that. So
to Cyprus with Andrew Lambrou and Break a Broken Heart.
I am a survivor. You can break a broken heart.
Who do you think he's going to qualify? 3, 2, 1.
What the hell?
Really? Well, I think
there is
we found someone
way.
that doesn't like the song.
What? You said that Greece's song is generic and this is not?
No. Wait, let's
oh my God. It's so generic.
I have my reason.
It is a formula. I could go, not build a bear, build a song. I could go to the toy store, put the pieces together for the song, plug them in where they go, and you get a song. Like, it's built a song.
I said what I said.
Jordan, let's vote and then let's talk.
Sorry, I had to get it off my chest. I was so surprised. I thought everybody would be on my team.
We know.
That just sweeted me.
What the?
But I love you, Cyprus. Love you. I do. I really do. just not the song.
Do we think, apart from Jordan, Hannah clearly He ain't finna be top 10 for you. But do we think he's gonna be top
This is
10?
demonstration. This is a demonstration that we don't talk before recording.
That's right. Clearly, there was no conversation prior to this.
My bad. Do we think he'll be top 10? 3, 2, 1. Oh, thank God we
Okay,
agreed
that
on.
makes sense. I was about to like go crazy if y'all were like, yes.
There's some valid reasons why I think we will.
Jordan, because you are singing a choir, baby. You better go first.
That's right. Sorry, I had to react
The
big because
fact-
I'm
and then you
standing
can-
alone here. I
You
am
can be
standing alone.
the first, and you can be the last again if you want to.
Yeah.
But you know, honestly, I think I said what I needed to say. Like I mentioned, I told you how I felt about the song. Like I think Greece's song is much more interesting than this. Like I can't even remember how the song goes. And I listened to it 30 minutes ago. Like it's just kind of, it's just there. It just exists. But again, it's like, it's not bad. Like I'm not like, turn it off. But I'm just like, so what? Like so what? So anyway, that's just it. That's it for me.
Mhm.
Sassy Jordan's out in force today.
For me,
Noosh.
well, okay. Noosh.
Oh, sorry, okay.
I don't mind. Okay, I'll be quick. So yeah, I think because this is in semi-final 2, that is my reasoning of why I think it's going to qualify. I personally think this song is a little less generic than Greece. It's still generic, I think, but I remember the chorus at least.
Can you sing it?
Like that bit, like, oh yeah, I love that. And I think that his vocals are very, very good. Very good looking man. Like, you know, like it's just well, I feel a bit weird like calling the Greases one like, you know, good looking.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like this song is better for me. I out of the two, if we're going to compare them, this is the better one. So that's why I would say that it is going to qualify, and I think it will. But it's I don't see it being on the left-hand side of the leaderboard or anything. It's the right-hand side.
For me, it's the same. It's generic. From my reaction, for example, it was like, it sounds like Swedish. For sure, it has a Swedish producer or some a composer or something like that, because it sounds totally Swedish. And yes, it's generic. But as Nu said, I can remember the chorus. I can remember the
Yeah.
you can break a broken heart.
There
That's
you go.
memorable.
That was good.
Yeah, I knew. And he is handsome and he is sexy. Okay, that's something.
Yeah.
You can't fall for it. You can't fall for it.
Apparently he's good live, apparently, right? So
Yes, we watched him in the Australia side last year.
He was not good there.
What?
In
He was.
Australia last year, he was not good.
I haven't seen
That was awful.
No, awful. No,
Oh,
not
awful.
awful.
I watched it last year and I was thinking that's why can I go next? No.
Go on, babe.
Go.
Because on my reaction to Cyprus when it came, I said like, how did they give him such a song with so many highs when I saw last year in Australia that the highs where you know how when you sing alone in the shower and you're singing a song, a very high one, and you cannot make the highs and you're making like, for example, the Adele song that I always sing like set fire to the rain, you know. You know, and I have the feeling that he did exactly the same in Australia. Besides, like that was not his real voice; it was the fake thing that everybody has.
The
here.
falsete.
And and I was thinking like this song is a good song that he has this time. A bit too repetitive, a bit too much. You can break a broken heart, like this literally sang 60 times. But somehow, because Paco also said it has Swedish composers in it. It has like they are inside in the song, and I do have Greece and Cyprus at the same level. I do think that they will qualify, but at no case top 10. But for Cyprus, I think no top 10 because I am afraid of the live that he will do. I'm really afraid that he won't be able to make it. Now people will say about the TikToks, because in the TikTok he sang the song too many times. Very good, but it's different. Sitting on a chair, singing just 15 seconds.
Yeah, but for sure that Oos are going to be in the background vocals recorded, for sure. He's for sure.
That's
Yeah.
obvious. Yeah.
About
But
that.
he did them pretty good in the a cappella version, so maybe he can do it.
Okay.
Yes, he's going to sing alive, but for sure he's going to have background vocals recorded to support his voice, for sure. So,
and I mean, I can see him acting good because he's so handsome and sexy. I can see him playing also with that. You know, he will play.
We sound like
Is anyone gonna not say that?
you can see it, Julia. You can imagine it. Really.
No, but I mean, because he also knows it, he will play that part also, and maybe this will play also a bit points in that too. But now I don't see him top 10. I don't think he top 10.
We literally sound like thirsty ass bitches right now.
You sure do.
I'm married as well.
That's right.
Dan, do you want to go next, babe?
Well, I kind of like the song. I kind of actually see it in top 15, maybe. Depends on the show that he's gonna put, and of course his looks are gonna really help, most probably. The song is generic, but it's still kind of good. It sounds very, very epic, and all those high notes are like, we don't really have those this year in a lot of songs, and for a guy, those are extremely high notes, and also he goes very, very low in some parts, and the song has this very, very nice build up. The chorus is very, very catchy. I would say I listened to the song like 2 times and I still remember the melodic line of the chorus. But yeah, it is generic, and again, he is one of the most handsome guys this year, if not the most handsome this year. So that's gonna help him to get some votes, most probably.
Alan?
Yeah, I will go next. So I think we can all agree that we have Greece and Cyprus in the same frame. But the difference for me, why I said that Cyprus was going to qualify. So first, I agree with Jordan. This song has nothing original at all. But I think the difference is in the Cyprus song, it's more powerful, as Dan say, it's more epic. And I think it will make a difference in the semi-final and in the grand final. And yeah, also for me, it's more memorable. The chorus is more memorable than the Greek one. But I think it will be like in the bottom 5 in the grand final. Not much more.
Really? Bottom 5? Damn.
Damn!
Final.
In the final, yes, if he passes to the final, I think he's going to do a bottom 5, but I don't know.
Oh, well, I don't know. I wouldn't say bottom 5. I mean, there are worse entries out there. I won't, because I've got some shit for them. But for me, with Greece and Cyprus is the stronger song. And he does have, we all got to admit, he does have some like more stage presence than Greece, but we can't always compare the two, because, you know, semi-final 2 does have a various amount of songs, very different genres, and he does have the stronger song in semi-final 2, so it does give him an advantage. Personally, I like the song and the vocal arrangement of the song. It just needs to be staged correctly, and if he can do the falsetto like, ooh, then yeah, he's sweet. But I've just got a feeling that he might crumble a little bit, and it might be a bit overwhelming for him. As you said, Georgie, if he sang like that in Australia Decides, then who knows what it's going to be like in semi-final 2. Do you know what I mean? It could be a repetitive moment, you know, anything could happen. But I do, to be fair, I do see it qualifying, but I see it on the right-hand side of the board in the grand final. I don't see it on the left at all. So yeah.
One thing, the staging is going to depend about how many skin we can see of him.
Mm.
This could be
We're
a bad
so
staging, and this
thirsty.
is going to be a better staging.
Yeah. I think we've just got to face fact. We are thirsty ass bitches for Andrew Lambrou.
I don't mind.
I mean, single and happy to do so.
Oh,
Right, moving on to probably one of my favourites, Slovenia, with Joker out. Do you think it will qualify? 3, 2, 1. Yes. Do we think it will be top 10? 3, 2, 1. Oh, just me and Becca.
Anush is not. Is that?
Girl, you got shoes.
You're
I
making.
don't know.
You're
being
cheating
tweeted
again.
at.
You always do that. You can do that.
We have the other
We're-
thing.
We have to make one Joker for all the entire season. You can do this only once in one episode.
Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes.
It's probably the most silly question to say, but do we think they're going to come top 3? 3, 2,
Top
1.
3.
Yeah.
No.
No. Absolutely not. So, Noosh, kick us off,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh my God. I can't believe the 180 I've had with this song. Like, I always thought it was good, but the live performance really just changed my opinion about the song. Like, I think this is my favorite rock entry this year. I absolutely love the boys' charisma. Like, they just know what they're doing. And the song is actually very, very good. Like, me and Johnny is one of his favorites. Like, he absolutely loved it. And like, we've been listening to it quite a lot. And every time I listen to it, I'm always like jamming onto those like guitar riffs in there. They're just so sexy. I love it. So the music and the boys again.
Oi, oi.
No, but in general, it's just a really good song. And I think that this will stand out to everyone. And this will be probably the better of the rock. Like, I think it will do the best of the rock.
Paco?
I like it. I like the song a lot. But what I like most is the group, the band. I think they are very charismatic, very funny. I don't know. For example, we have seen the official video clip and like a live stage performance with all the groupies behind screaming and jumping. I love that that performance. I always saying that I would like to be with that groupie screaming like. I think they are very funny. I met them in the Barcelona pre-party. They are very close, very nice. I don't know. I think the song, it's a very happy rock song. The people are going to dance it. And yeah, it's going to be one of the best rock songs of this edition. Yes, I think they are going to qualify for sure in the second semi-final. And yes, why not? I think they are going to do a top 10, but you know, like a 7th and 8th position, something like that.
Absolutely. Jordan?
Yeah, I really like this one. And like Nush, the live performance is really what got me completely on board with this. And everyone said that when I reacted to the music video. They were like, you got to check out the live performance, and for good reason. Like, the live performance, their charisma really comes across. I mean, you can already see the fun stuff they want to do with camera angles and, you know, the outfits and just everything, all the little things.
Smiling to the camera.
So fun, exactly.
I love that. I love that.
So it's a pretty sure qualifier for me. I think it could come in 11th to 20th in that kind of range personally. So I didn't say top 10, but I think it could come very close to top 10. And yeah, I just really like it. So I'll keep it brief with that.
Lovely. Dan?
Yeah, I like the song. I really like the chorus of this song. If we would judge only the chorus, I would definitely place it in top 10. Besides the chorus, the song is a little bit like just fine, but the chorus is so catchy and like memorable and fun. Not a lot to say about this song actually. It's like cute, it's just fun, and it's easy to sing along to, even though I don't speak. I feel like the soloist has a very cute color of his voice, very sweet, even though he sings rock, so it's like a interesting mix. And yeah, it depends on the show they're gonna provide. I can definitely see this one probably in top 15, 20, I would say.
Lovely. Alan?
Yeah, I can agree that the song is really enjoyable. The group has a really nice chemistry. The only bad, no, not the bad point, but the thing that made me think that it will be between 15 to 26, it's because it's in Slovenian. I've never seen a song in the Eurovision in Slovenian that did great, especially last year when Slovenia ended dead last in the semifinals. I think it can be hard for people that are not from the Balkan to really resonate with the songs, and maybe they will like the melody, but I don't think it will be enough to vote for this song.
Have you listened to the English version of the song, Alan?
Nope.
Oh.
But most people won't.
Then I can ask you because no, but anyone else? Have you listened to the English version? Because would you prefer to send the English version than the Slovenian version? Because not for me, I prefer the Slovenian version.
I also, because I said also that it will qualify 100%, but I also, because I heard the English version, I really like the Slovenian version way more. It's more unique. It brings this, it came out, it's unique, you know, Joker out, Carpe Diem, the Slovenian version. I also see it as the 15th to 20th place in the final, like there, in between those places. But I enjoy the song a lot, like the chorus, the whole song, it's like very, very fun. And now seeing them in pre-parties and stuff, how they talk and how much fun they are, it makes me even more actually to listen to the song, because now I know how, you know, the main singer, how he made the Loreen with the nails and stuff. That was so much fun. And I was thinking like, they are so fun. But yeah, the song I like in Slovenian, as Alan said, like, I don't know how now outside of the Balkans, they will take the song. If they will say like, actually, this is very much fun, good that they go to Slovenia, maybe they will. Maybe some people will not care that they don't understand. I don't know, but I definitely qualify at 100%. Since it came out, it has only positive reactions to the song, and it is deserving it.
Vince, nice of you to join us, baby cakes. What do you think of Slovenia?
I forgot my cup, but I think they're gonna qualify, so I'm keeping my cup up for them. I really like this, and I think last year they sent like less pizza slide. I don't know how it goes anymore, but I think that's like forgettable, boring. Like, I mean, I don't think the language matters that much, because this is just I think we all like it. I've also heard Laura's opinion. I think we know Noosh as well, but I think we all liked it. Did we?
Yeah.
Yes. But in the beginning, I was surprised by them. I wasn't expecting anything really great, actually. Like, I'm not excited about Slovenia in the Eurovision, but this time they really surprised me in a positive way. I enjoy it. Someone like Paco said and Jordi just said, they have a great personality on stage, off stage. So that's always a good extra point for me. It's one of the better entries from Slovenia. It's not groundbreaking, new, anything, but I think I agree with like 20, top 15, but not top 10 for me. So yeah, I like it. Good job, Slovenia.
I love Joker Out. I love the song, and I do think it will come top 10, probably about 7, 8. The charisma, the cheekiness, they've got amazing stage presence. They know how to get a load of fangirls. And just the rock tone to the song. It's just a feel-good song. And even in the English version, Carpe Diem is actually Seize the Day. And with the English version, you have to listen to it a few times for it to click. So once you've listened to that and then you actually understand the Slovenian version, it sort of makes sense a bit more. But this recently has been on repeat for me. So yeah, I absolutely adore this song. And at London Eurovision, they expect me to throw a bra on stage. So
I have to see that. I'm gonna be documenting that.
So I got a DM because they eventually followed me. Thanks, boys. They eventually followed me, and then they like tagged me in like their story about their little documentary thing they're doing, and it says my obviously Savandic, and it says what I said, like throwing titties. What is it? Shaking titties and throwing bras at the singer. I thought, oh shit. So I said, oh no, I forgot about that. So I said, right, I'll throw a bra if you want me to. He's like, no, we expect you to.
No, I expect you to now.
I'll do it just for them. I'll do it just for them. But yeah,
You've got to do it. It'll be iconic. Like seriously,
I've been swinging it.
I think you doing this the whole time, like yesterday.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. But yeah, anyone got anything else to say about Slovenia apart from bras?
No.
But that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to follow all these beautiful YouTubers. We've got Georgie, we've got Alan, Paco, Chico Toxico, Dan Alexandrov, Noosh, Jordan Daisy Eurovision, and Vince. Nice to see you, son. And on that note, obviously me, Slavandic. And on that note, we'll see you soon.
Bye.